Good afternoon, world. This is Ivan O'Mara. It's coming to 4 o'clock. I just got back from my shift at Coco 40. Was today busy, Ivan? Here's the thing, though, man. Like, over the past couple months this year, it hasn't been that busy on Saturdays and Sundays. But if you work alone as a dishwasher on a Saturday, it's still busy. Like, for me, it was busy today, for me. But the restaurant wasn't like super packed like it was in 2023. Like, when I worked in 2023 with Tony, Saturdays and Sundays used to be fucking busy. Like, there'd be a huge line all day. But now it's not as busy. But for me, it was busy because I was alone. And it took me, like, I don't know, an hour and 40 minutes to close again today. It was a lot of work, man. That's why tomorrow is my last show at Coco 40. After that, I'm done, man. I'm not working there anymore, man. I'm going back to welfare. In a good 2 weeks, I should get my first welfare check, right? I get paid next Thursday. I get paid tomorrow at Dinty's. I ran out of money, but I have cans, so I have a good, I don't know, $20 worth of cans. So after this video, I can cash in my cans. I'll get like my $20. I can get my 25 pack of smokes and like my 40 of beer. And tomorrow after work, I'll pick up my like $200, I don't know, $40 paycheck at Dinty's and my tip. Next Thursday is my last Coco 40 paycheck. I'm going to get my membership at the pool place and start swimming 1 hour every day, 7 days a week. Because I want to lose the weight. Why would you go back to welfare? You make less money because I don't like washing dishes at Coco 40, man. I'd rather make less money and not have to work and still collect money and work on my book and work on my physical health, like losing weight and all that stuff, and fucking work dishes at Coco 40. I make more money, but the labor, man, like working at Coco 40, even though I make more money, it comes at a price for on my body, right? It's tiring on the body, man. There's a reason why all the dishwashers ran from Coco 40. It's too much work. 4 dishwashers quit this year. Tony, the black American guy, he only worked 1 day, then he ran. He quit after that 1 day. And then the new kid they hired like a month and like a week ago, he was working with me on Sundays for the past like month and like a week, and he quit like this past Tuesday. He quit, and I'm quitting this Sunday. So that's 4 dishwashers in 1 year quit Coco 40. That's how you know they don't like to work there. It's too much. Even Tony said in the vlog, right? Yeah, even the work was a bit too much. Yeah, that's part of the reasons why I left Ivan. He likes his moving job better, and the work there is too much. Yeah, he's all stressed out. You guys saw that in the vlog I made like 2.5 weeks ago. Right? Remember that? Yeah. 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 Will the boss find her a dishwasher? Yes, he will, but chances are those dishwashers are going to quit on him too, man. Because the work there's too much, man. It's too much work. Yeah, man. It's too much work, man. Yeah. Trust me, clothes at Coco 40, you'll be tempted to quit. When you see all those mountains of dishes and you have to wash all that, man, you're tempted to just run away and quit. But I put up with it for the past 2.5 years, 2+ years. And one day I decided, I'm like, you know what, man? This is not worth it. Yes, I'm making more money, but this is taking a toll on my body. I can't even work on my book because I'm so tired. I can't even exercise. I'd rather just collect my $800 from welfare back, work once a week at Dinty's and make less money than work at Coco 40. I make more money, but my body's tired all the time, you know. Coco 40 is taking a toll on my body, man. It's tired. It's tiring work, man. And the Coco 40 boss knows, yeah, Ivan, it's a lot of work. That's why all the dishwashers quit. Yeah, that's why all the dishwashers quit on him, because the work there's too much. There was another guy who used to work there too. He came back like in 2024 and he eventually quit too. Ressa told me he was crying because the work was too much and everything. Yeah. Yeah, he quit last year too. All the dishwashers who work there quit. They're eventually going to quit, man. Because the work there's too much. It's too much work. It's too much work, Samsara. Yeah. It's too much work. Ivan, are you really serious about your waist size? Yes, I am. I'm very serious about my weight loss. I'm getting my membership next Thursday. It's like $20 for like 1 year for a membership, so I'll pay my $20 at the library. I'm gonna go swimming there every day, an hour every day in the afternoon around like 2-3 o'clock. I go swimming for an hour. I do like 2 laps, take like a 1 minute break, do 2 laps for 1 hour. And you burn like 400 or 500 calories doing that. That's how much calories I burned like 11 years ago when I wanted to try when I lost like 50 pounds. When you saw me that Love Correctly short film I did, that commercial short film I did, yeah. I was like 230 back then. I look pretty skinny there. Yeah, I know. I was me at like 230, man. 235. 194, I'll be skinny and fucking like handsome, man. As I was already just like, oh my god, I even look so fucking handsome. My husband, I know I look fucking handsome, yeah. She's like, fuck, man. I even looking like that. He'll get his girlfriend. He's like, oh, VJ, I'll get my girlfriend. But that's how you know I care about VJ. Like, I'm not interested in being a womanizer. I will never do that to Victoria Justice. I'm not interested in being a womanizer and fucking a bunch of chicks. That's not who I am. But I want to experience what VJ experienced. It's fair, man. You had your first year boyfriends and your mess up now, and you keep fucking guys on my back, VJ. I have every right to get my girlfriend. If you're pissed off and demonized, I'm sorry, man. Karma's a bitch. You hurt me too, and you kept fucking the guys. So it goes both ways. I'm not having to do that, man. No way. I'm sorry. I can't be selfish. There you go. Yeah, I've never seen you skinny. No, yeah, but you look pretty skinny in that headshot you took. Yes, I do look pretty skinny, but I'm not. I was like when I took that picture, I was like 230. Right now I'm 260. I was 230 back then. That was when I just lost the weight back in early 2015. But no one knows what it's like for me to be like really skinny, like skinny. I'm well below at 194. You know, Pearson Forde when he dated. Pearson Forde is more jacked now, but back when he dated VJ, he was skinny and everything. Yeah, I'll be skinny like that at 194. That's why Victoria Justice will be shocked. Holy shit, man! The world will be shocked by my transformation. Holy shit! Ivan looks so different when he's skinny. Yeah, man. When you're skinny, that's the real you. That's the real you when you're skinny, right? Yeah. I'll be really hot, man. What about when I walk down the street, I'll notice like men and women check me out. They're just like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're checking me out. Yeah, I look handsome. Yeah, I'm 194. Yeah. Tomorrow's your last shift, Ivan? Yeah, tomorrow's my last shift, guys. I'm done. After tomorrow, I'm done. I'm done at Hover 40. I'm not wearing Hover 40 anymore. I'm done. Yeah. Yeah, but Ivan, if you quit Hover 40, how are Reza and Haki supposed to be your head chefs? I have their numbers, right? Over the years, I'll be visiting Coco 40 for a bite to eat, and I'll say hi to the guy, hi to the boss, and everything. I'll probably go to Coco 40 over the years, and yeah, but I have Reza and Haki's numbers, so yeah. When I'm king, I'll give them a call. Obviously, they'll be my head chefs. Yeah. Yeah. Ivan, will VJ be crushed when you get a girlfriend? Yeah, she will, man. She'll be very crushed because she's a fucking crazy woman, man. Like, that's all you know I'm special. After she fucked thousands of guys in her life, like one woman crushes her heart. Like, badly. She'll be crushed. She'll be demonized, psychotic, and angry, and she'll be crushed too. She'll be crying. She'll be happy too. So, Ivan, how can you do this to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm your baby. Like, you betrayed me and all. So I'm like, VJ, shut up, man. You're not worthy of judging, man. You're gonna be continuously fucking these guys, even as you're demonized and crushed. I'm not gonna have you do that, man. No way. Karma's a bitch, man. That's how it works. You think it's okay for you to let men touch your body, but it's not okay for me to let a woman touch my body, VJ, because you're fucking crazy, man. I'm not gonna have you do that, man. No way. You don't want me seeing the chicks, stop seeing the guys. That's how it works, man. I know as long as she's there for me, she's hell. She's gonna keep seeing the guys. I'm gonna have my girlfriend too, VJ. That's how it works. There you go. Don't hate me, Cindy out. Don't hate me. Some sign? Yeah. So instead of going on the treadmill, you're going to swim. Yeah, I prefer swimming. Swimming is not that tiring, right? It's not that tiring. Like, treadmill is more tiring. I'm like, okay, the best way for me to lose weight, I'll just go swimming for an hour every day, 7 days a week. I'll get my 1 year membership with the pool place. I'm gonna keep renewing it every year. Every day, 7 days a week, I even go swimming for 1 hour. Do like 2 laps, back and then back. You go there, then you go back. You take a 1 minute break. You swim again for 1 hour, and you'll burn like 400 calories. Ivan, in a good 5-6 months, I should lose all the weight. Maybe next year February I lose all the weight. End of the year I might hit maybe 225. Maybe I'm skinnier. Once I hit like the 230s, I'll post my first transformation. Once I hit the 230s, so I'll have two transformation stages. First stage is 230s, and second stage is when I go all the way to 194, and the world will be shocked. Just like I was shocked when I saw Sam Shamoon. I remember when Sam Shamoon started writing on his Facebook page, like 2017 or something like that. He talked about how he wants to lose weight and everything on his Facebook page. And he used to be fat, and I guarantee all his fans when he lost the weight, they were shocked by how skinny. Sam looks different than when he did like years ago when he did ABN. When he did ABN, he was fat before. He was a fat guy, and now he's skinny. And he looks much more handsome when he's skinny. Yeah, well, for me, it's something unheard of. The world does not know what it's like to see Ivan skinny, man. I've been average size or fat my whole life. Big or average size my whole life. High school, I was average size. My adult years, I was big and fat. Except for the time when I lost the weight, I became average size again, but I gained the weight back, obviously. I gained all the way back. I went down to 229. I went all the way back up to 270, 280 because I kept eating junk food and everything. I was depressed and everything. That's why I ate food, man. I thought I had an STD because I saw like these stuff growing on the side of my area. I thought that was herpes or something like that, but I was depressed, man. Like, fuck, man, I have an STD. I thought everyone was healthy the whole time I'm fresh, and then you guys are the ones who are garbage and trash. You have STDs. Crazy story, I know. You know, yeah, I know what you're talking about, man. I have the keys. Yeah, Victoria doesn't do what I went through, right? And while I was depressed, Victoria Justice was fucking all these guys in Hollywood and having other boyfriends. That's all I'm not that woman too, man. No way. I'm getting a girl, VJ. If you're pissed off, I'm sorry. Karma's a bitch. There you go. I'm only getting one girlfriend. I'm not like you who's fucking a bunch of people, right? I only want to get one girlfriend because I'm not evil like you, VJ. I'm not interested in being a womanizer, just banging a bunch of chicks. But I am getting one girl, VJ. If you're pissed off, I'm sorry. Karma's a bitch. There you go. I'm not having to do that. No way. Can't be selfish. I'm sorry. Can't be selfish. There you go. Can't be selfish. After this, I'm going to cash my cans. You have any money in your bag? No, I have like no money in my bag right now, but I have my cans, so I'm good, right? I don't know, like $20, $22 worth of cans, so I can get my beer and my smokes. And tomorrow I get paid. I always have, whenever I run out of money, that's around the time I get paid. But I no longer work at Coco Fruit anymore, so next Thursday is my last check, so the only checks I'm going to be getting now is my Dinty's checks. I should get the application process for the welfare takes like 2 weeks. Like 5 years ago, it took me literally two and a half weeks, and I got my first check. You try to fill out the paper, and the people call you, they ask you a few questions, and you fill out another paper, and you get your check. It doesn't take long, right? Yeah. I also know the gatekeepers are wicked, yeah. Ivan O'Mara, the man who created the universe with his wife, Victoria Justice, is collecting welfare from the Quebec government while we're making our tens of trillions every year, and then, yeah. That's why I came with the keys, Ivan, not with the case on Doopy, man. I know you have anxiety, man. People hate you with the keys. That's how it works. That's how you open your door, Ivan. That's how it works. Yeah. Yeah. So if you're not in that movie, Vince Valentino, nah. To do a movie, you gotta save a lot of money. But I'll do the interview with Vince Valentino. He'll gladly interview me for a good $250, right? I'll pay him $250. Yeah, I want you to interview me about my book and like the book publishing industry and all that stuff. Okay, Ivan. And he asks me questions and then I answer. I talk. And you're looking at a show for that, obviously. I have to contact Vince Valentino. Have him interview Ivan at his apartment if you want, or on a bar in his apartment. The best place is to have an interview you is in his apartment. And after the interview, you can get drunk with him. You can buy beer, get drunk with his Antino. Yeah, if you want, right? Yeah. Seriously, why does it drive VJ crazy for you to touch one woman? Because, man, I'm VJ's baby, man. Why? I'm her husband, man. I'm God. VJ is the wife of God, right? And we have eternal history. She has a supernatural love towards me. That's why it drives her crazy for one woman touching Ivan. Even one woman, it drives her crazy. After what she did behind your back, you know I'm special, obviously. The same time she sees hell, because she dreams of fucking me every night, and I run away, and she's served me, she can't have sex with me and stuff, that can get to her, because, yeah, I dream every night about fucking Ivan. Ivan runs away, he blacks out the screen. You know what I'm saying? And this woman is getting the fresh sex from Ivan. Don't forget, Victoria Justice, even though she has lovers in Hollywood, and she likes the guy, she's stuck with the garbage and trash in Hollywood. She's stuck with the trash and garbage. Whereas Ivan is fresh and healthy, he's not trash and garbage. So it can piss her off that that chick is getting fresh sex from Ivan, and I'm stuck with the garbage and trash in Hollywood. I can get to VJ, because VJ knows I'm meant for her. These women are not meant for me, obviously. And I can get her, obviously. You know, I'm also VJ's baby, don't forget that. I'm why. And VJ's also a psychotic, crazy woman. She's fucking crazy, that woman, you know. Yeah. So if you know VJ will give you hell, yeah, I know she will. She made that Free to Out song. I know when I get my girlfriend, Victoria Justice will give me hell, but I'm gonna ignore her, man. She'll be yelling at me like, fuck you, I fucking hate you, Ivan, you're such a fucking dick, you're such a fucking asshole, you're hurting me, Ivan, it hurts. I'm saying, I'm like, VJ, shut up, man, you're not worthy to judge me. You're gonna keep seeing those guys in front of my back. I'm not gonna do that, VJ, no way. You can't be selfish, man. It doesn't work like that, I'm saying, huh? Fuck you. I'm not seeing one on. I'm like, VJ, shut up, man. I hear you moaning every day. I'm not an idiot. You're seeing the guy. You think I'm stupid? You can cover your sin all you want, VJ. I'm not stupid. I know you're seeing those guys around my back. Some of those guys around my back in Hollywood. And so I have every right to see the chick, too. If you don't want me to see the chick, VJ, I'm going to keep saying it. You got to leave those numbers and stop seeing the guys. I can't do it. I don't like them. Yeah, me too. I like her, too. There you go. I'm not going to have to do that. No way. You think I don't have feelings? You think I can't be tempted by attractive chicks, too? But you can be tempted from the attractive men in Hollywood. Like, you're fucking crazy, VJ. You act like as if I'm not human because you're fucking crazy, man. Yeah. No, Ivan, you're a virgin. You can repel. I don't care if 20,000 women come after you. You can repel them all for me because she's crazy. Yeah. She's fucking crazy, VJ. When you couldn't even repel the guys in Hollywood, and you're God, and you fucked up bad in Hollywood. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, I fucked up bad. Yeah, you did, VJ. You fucked up bad. And so don't you dare judge me for getting a girlfriend. You're not worthy of judgment. You're not worthy of Virgin Island VJ. You know it. You're not worthy of Virgin Island America. There you go. Some Sarah. Yeah. I am eligible for tax next year because I work this year. I also work at Ninty's too, but I'm eligible for tax next year too because I worked, I don't know, like 8 months at Coco Fruity, so I'm eligible for tax money. Maybe $1,000 I get next year, or the gates might sabotage it. I don't know. Hence why I don't trust my tax. Just save your money, Ivan, just in case next year you owe the government maybe money, because the families can sabotage your tax, Ivan. They don't want you being king, so I recommend when you get your $800, save a good $450 of that every month. in 5 months you'll save $2,000. That's enough money for you to get your book proofread. Whereas designing my cover, that's cheap. That's only maybe $200 to design your cover, $150, $200 to design your, $150 to design your cover for your book. I already have my idea for my book. Obviously, the gold inscriptions. You have the trees and on top, and the trees in the bottom are cursed trees, and it says Last Resilience by Avram, edited by whoever edits my book. And volume 1, volume 2, volume 3. Look at that beautiful, beautiful book and print edition book, right? Yeah. I'm gonna get more coffee, guys. I made fresh coffee a while back. Yeah. So I think the whole world will be shocked by your transformation. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna be shocked because you don't know what it's like to see Ivan O'Mara skinny at 194. Because when I took that headshot, guys, even though I looked pretty skinny, that was me at 230, man, 235. Yeah, yeah, Ivan, you look correctly, but you look pretty skinny, but you were not like super skinny. Yeah, I was skinny, but like I was like 235 around there back then. I look fucking hot in that video, right? Yeah, yeah, you look fucking hot. I know. You know what I'm saying? And that was me at 130, 235. And that's when I just lost the weight, and I gained all the weight back after that. But once I get down to 194, I'm never going to gain the weight back ever again. I'm going to watch out what I eat. Because one reason why I did eat a lot of junk food back then after I lost the weight, even though I lost the weight, I looked good. I thought I had an STD. I was so depressed. And when you're depressed, you can crave junk food, obviously. But now when I lose the weight, I'm gonna maintain it. Once I now get down to 194, now I don't know, 4 times a week I'm gonna do like a 15-minute jog on the treadmill, a 10, 12-minute jog on the treadmill. I'll do my sit-ups, my push-ups. That way I get jacked. Instead of getting a gym membership, because the gym's expensive, I'll just do push-ups and sit-ups. I have an ab machine here. I'll do my sit-ups and my push-ups, and yeah, I get jacked, lean and jacked. Yeah. He's like, fuck, man, I even look like that. He'll get his fucking girlfriend. Yeah, he'll get his girlfriend. BJ knows it. Yeah, he'll be too handsome. Cameron's just like, yeah, you Cameron's on America 194. Right now, I'm fucking handsome and everything, but I'm at a disadvantage because I'm fat and everything. Like, it matters, right? But right now, I'm fat. I'm bloated. You know what I'm saying? I'm fat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not obese. I'm 260, but I'm fat right now, right? I'm not skinny right now. 194, I'll be skinny and I'll look like Jesus. When my dreads are only gonna get longer too. And you guys will know. You guys will see my transformation. I might do the YouTube video or I might post it on my X account. And Vijay will see the picture. She's like, "Holy shit, Ivan's fucking handsome 194." I know I'm handsome 194. Yeah. Will you do a professional headshot? I don't know. It's expensive. It's a waste of money. I can just have my younger stepbrother take a picture of me with my phone, right? I'll just do that. It saves me money, right? Yeah. 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 So I have the welfare office. Yeah, the welfare office will call me tomorrow. They're closed on weekends, so tomorrow, most likely tomorrow Monday, they'll call me, and they're gonna send me I have to fill out another paper too. I remember when I applied for welfare, I have to fill out 2 papers. And after I filled out the 2 papers, they called me, they asked me a few questions, and I got my check. Like a couple days later, I got my $1,000 check from the government. Yeah, the Quebec government, right? Hey, Ivan, what's the con of welfare versus working? Okay, the con of welfare is that you get paid monthly. You don't get paid bi-weekly. When you work, you get paid every 2 weeks. For Welfare Quebec, they send you monthly checks, and you don't make as much money. But the pros of Welfare Quebec is you don't have to work. Obviously, I can just wake up in the morning, make my video, work on my book, do my go-through series, do my 1-hour swim at the place. You know what I'm saying? I'm covered dentally and medically. I no longer have to pay for my medication anymore. It's covered. And I'm also covered dentally too. I don't have to pay for the to get my teeth cleaned. Whereas right now I'm not covered dentally, and I'm mostly covered medically, but I still have to pay like $60 for all my medication. I have like, I don't know, 8 medications. I pay $60 for it. $60 is cheap, obviously, but when I'm with Welfare Quebec, I'm covered medically. I no longer have to pay for my medication. And I'm covered dentally too. You just gotta show them your health card and you're covered dentally. And I can get as soon as I get my first check, I'm gonna make an appointment at the dentist to get my teeth cleaned. I'm gonna go to the dentist once every year and I'll get it cleaned because I haven't seen a dentist in like 15 years, 16 years. 15 years, right? That's when my teeth are bad. They're a bit yellow and then I have brown cigarette stains in my teeth. I have to get it cleaned. Yeah. Ivan, can you remove cigarette brown stains? Yes, you can. If you bleach your teeth, you can remove it. I went on Google. Yeah, you can remove cigarette brown stains on your teeth. They can remove it. Just bleach it, obviously. Like when I'm King and VJ with me, I'm going to get my teeth bleached. I can now afford to have the best dental services for my teeth. He's like, I recommend you get your teeth bleached. And I get it bleached. It's nice and white now. I can afford it now. I'm a multi-billionaire with VJ. I can afford it. Obviously, and VJ already has nice clean teeth, but VJ is also going to get her teeth bleached too when she's with me. We can afford it. Yeah. Alright, will you and VJ be covered dentally and medically? Well, because me and VJ are rich, we don't need to be covered because me and VJ can easily afford the fees, right? Like to get your teeth bleached is like $1,000, but if you're a billionaire, that's pocket change, right? So me and VJ don't even have to be covered medically or dentally. We can easily afford to pay for the stuff, obviously. I told you in Canada, most of the time you're covered for everything, obviously. But me and VJ will not be covered dentally unless we apply for a dental plan. But I mean, there's no point in me and VJ applying for a dental plan because it's pocket change, right? Like you have to have a talk with VJ, obviously, when you're King and screw with you, Ivan. Hey VJ, do you want to have a private plan for like dental and medically? We pay every month, or you just want to pay the hefty fee? No, Ivan, we can afford to pay the fee. Yeah, we easily afford to pay for our dental services. Pocket change, right? $1,000 to get your teeth cleaned. We don't need to be covered. It's pocket change. $1,000 is pocket change if you have, I don't know, $20 billion in your bank. It's chump change, obviously. Yeah, but in Canada, you're covered for hospital bills, man. When you go to hospitals, you don't have to pay for anything. You just gotta get your health. All you gotta do is just have a health card, and you don't pay shit. When I went to the hospital when I went to the mental health institution hospital, I didn't pay shit, man. They just asked me, Ivan, do you have a health card? Yeah, I have a health card. I didn't have to pay shit. Because Canada, you have free health care over here. Whereas the States, their dental care plan, their medical plan is a mess, man. It's very expensive over there. That's why I like Canada better than the States, obviously. Yeah. Sidetracking, guys. But that's why Vijay won't leave you alone. Yeah, because Victoria Justice, she wants her full cake. Yeah, I like the guys. I'm gonna keep seeing them. Ivan's never gonna know, but I love Ivan so much. I don't want him. I want to be with him. I want PJ Magazine. I want to see like it. She's crazy, obviously. She doesn't want to miss out on that life when I'm Hangman. She knows she fucked up, and she's under the gatekeeper's power control, and her keys are useless. Was I did not mess up like she did. I may be poor, but my keys are not useless like hers. And I wrote my masterpiece of my last Jose's novel. And Ivan has the keys. That's billions for him. His book will be more popular than Harry Potter. I want him to get me out. I want to experience that fame with Ivan. I want a piece of his $20 million off his book, and I want to be queen with him and control the money with him, have the power with him, obviously. The VJ knows once I get her out, she now has the power and control with me. She's not under the gatekeepers anymore. And I got her out of the gatekeepers' offices, and don't forget that. And she knows, yeah, with $20 million, I can make my dream album with Ivan. I can build that dream one-liter house with Ivan. I can buy get my dream cars, like high-end, like $250,000, $300,000 cars, $1 million cars, like, you know what I'm saying? We can buy a dream jet together, or a dream yacht together, go clothes shopping together, travel around, go see all the best suites together, go to events and bars and clubs and all stuff. And I want to travel with Ivan. I want to miss out on that. At the same time, we can start our own film studio in Hollywood, yes. With $20 million, me and VJ can start our own film studio in Hollywood, man. Sky Source Entertainment. Yeah. Because Ivan, that's such a beautiful name, Sky Source Entertainment, huh? Oh yeah, VJ, did you like that name, or do you want to change it? No, Ivan, that's a good name for a studio, Ivan. Sky Source Entertainment, huh? But yeah, Sky Source Entertainment, that's the second name I know. I'm self-made. Sky Source Entertainment. I got something by Disney, I got something by Sky. Sky sounds bigger than Disney, yeah. I got something by Warner Bros. I got something by Sky. Yeah, it sounds bigger than Warner Bros., yeah. That's why all the Hollywood actors are going to be desperately sending in the reels, man. All the agents are going to tell the Hollywood actors, yeah, Ivan and VJ Scott's naming company is better than Hollywood. If what Ivan said is real is true, he can pay you way more money, he can offer you better perks. His company, and he has bigger budget movies, his company blows out of the water. This is your ticket out of the Hollywood system. And for Ivan's company, you don't have to do anything, you get your freedom. As in Hollywood, you have to do it to make your money. That's how it works, right? The actors only care about doing it for money. At the end of the day, the gatekeepers did give them a good deal. Like, yeah, you have to do it and you're a seller, but in return, you got to be famous and rich. But for my company, you get your freedom. You don't have to do anything. Because I'm not dirty, right? Like, the fucking gatekeepers are fucking dirty people, those guys. Who are going to turn me into porn star and have me have sex with my own stepmother, VG's own stepmother, VG's own stepsister. The whole thing is fucked up. And that's why VG's running with me once I pay the fee. There you go. She's running the fuck with me once I pay the fee. Yeah. Tory Justice. Yeah. I'm gonna get a coffee, guys. Yeah. Ivan, you plan on collecting welfare until you pay the fee? Yeah. I'm just gonna collect welfare until I pay the fee. I don't feel like working right now. Obviously. Ivan, is it because you're lazy? No. Like, it's just I don't like doing dishes. See, if I got the Cineplex job, if I got the Cineplex job and they're willing to hire me, I would have kept working. It's dishes like that, dishwashing I don't like doing. And that's why I'm like, yeah, like if I had another job that was not dishwashing, not stressing, I wouldn't have went back to welfare. I don't like washing dishes go free. One day I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to welfare. I don't want to work anymore, man. I don't want to work over anymore, man. It's too much work. And that boss knows what I'm talking about. It's a lot of work, man. Today I had a mountain of dishes of plates, literally this high. I'm not playing around. Like I had like plates this high. I had to wash. Like a mountain of plates this high, and like a bunch of like kitchen dishes. It was crazy, man. It took me like another like hour and 40 minutes to close. I also have to take all the garbage again. Yeah, it's crazy. It's a lot of work, man. Yeah. And so after tomorrow, I'm done. I'm done, hopefully. I'm not working anymore. Yeah. I get my last check next week, I'm done. Yeah. But Dinty's, I'll keep working there. I need a little bit extra cash. I'm gonna ask the over office, please, man. $800 is not enough. Is it okay if I work once a week at Dinty's? That way I make an extra $400. Yeah, Ivan, you can work once a week. But you can't work any more than once a week. No. Once a week at Dinty's is enough extra cash for me. Because $800 is not enough money. I have to save money. I have important stuff I have to do in my life. I need a little bit of extra cash. Can I work once a week? Yeah, Ivan, you can work once a week. How much you make, Ivan? Yeah, I make about $200 every 2 weeks. Okay, Ivan, you can work once a week at Denny's while you collect your $800. Yeah, a month. See, if I work at Denny's once a week and I collect $800 a month, I'll be fine. I put $450 in my savings. I have like $350 to spend. I have to pay my insurance and my phone bill, so I have like $230 to spend. But I get paid my $200 at Denny's, I'll be good for the month. I can save my $450 a month. 5 months, I'll save $2,000. I get my proof right there. Some Sarah. Yeah. 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 When you start buying clothes, once you lose the weight, yes, I will. Once I get on 194, a lot of the clothes I have here, I'm gonna get rid of it all. I'm gonna get rid of a lot. I'm only gonna keep a few of my clothes. I'm going to start buying clothes and have a clothing collection. Where will you buy your clothes, Ivan? I'll buy my clothes at the liquidation store in Elmer. There's a liquidation store here in Elmer. They sell like used clothing, obviously, but they have nice clothes there, man. They have cheap clothes like $25 pants, $25 shirts, $18 shirts. Every paycheck, I get like some clothes and I build my collection. I'll get clothes there. That way I look good, obviously. And I will get my girlfriend VJ around 194. You know it, man. You can't resist Iron Man 194. I'll be too handsome, man. Because the one thing about VJ has done it all. VJ had her first share of boyfriends. Her mess happened in Hollywood and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And VJ was also fit her whole life too. VJ was never bloated or like or in bad shape. Victoria Justice was always fit. Was Ivan Mare was not fit his whole life. I was a fat blob my whole life, man. Or average size. In high school I wasn't fat. You guys saw my high school pictures. In high school I was average size. I was about like in grade 11 I was about like 200 pounds around there. 205, 200 pounds. But 200 pounds for a 17-year-old kid is pretty big, right? I was average size. I wasn't skinny, but I wasn't fat. I was average size, as you guys saw my pictures in high school when I had my afro and everything. Yeah, that was me in high school. I was like 200 back then. 200 pounds back then. Yeah. Some Sarah. Ivan, you look different now compared to when you did in high school. Yeah, because my God gene did not take effect then. Just like Victoria Justice looks different now than when she did Victorious, right? You see a difference. When she did Victorious, she had more of that cuter look. Still very beautiful, obviously. She had that cuter look, and she had more of that tan or brown skin. But now her skin is more white. It's more white yeah. Because Victoria Justice goddess gene she was growing. Her goddess gene started to take effect, just like my god gene started to take effect in my adulthood. In high school, I was a pretty good looking guy. Like, you guys saw my pictures, but I'm not as attractive as I am now, right? Yeah. Because my god gene did not really, I was still growing. I was like 17-year-old, I was 17-year-old like man. I was 17 years old back then. Now I'm 33. And I've changed. Ivan, you look way more mature now, and your god gene, I see more of the god gene in your face. Yeah, because my god gene took effect, just like VJ's goddess gene took effect, and that's why she looks different now when you compare her to when she was younger and like when she was 16, 17 years old. VJ looks different. I look different too when you see my high school pictures too. I deleted my Facebook, so I can't show you my high school pictures, but you guys all saw my high school pictures. I look much different then than I do now, obviously, right? I'm more handsome now. I see a huge difference. I look in the mirror and I see that. The moment I look in the mirror, I'm like, yeah, I see the god gene in my face. I'm more handsome now than I was when I was in high school, obviously. And back then, I never had dreads. I had an afro. Now I'm used to the dreads, obviously. I've been rocking dreads for years. How long have you had dreads for, Ivan? If you're talking about extensions doesn't count, right? I'm talking about when my real natural hair, since 2015, I pretty much had dreads. So like 10 years. But I had an afro for maybe a good year and a half, maybe, as you guys remember. But pretty much from 2015 to now, I've been rocking the dreads. And a few times I cut my hair and I had my afro, but majority of the time I had my dreads. That's why I'm used to having dreads now. I'm not used to the afro, I'm used to having dreads. Because Ivan, the dread looks better on you. Yeah, the dread looks better on me, obviously. The dread looks better on me, obviously. It's a better look on me. Yeah. I'm sorry. Why do you think VJ will care what kind of hairstyle you have? No, she won't care. Yeah. But she might tell me, oh, Ivan, stick with your dreads. The dread look is good on you. Yeah. Obviously. The dread look is good on you, Ivan. Stick with the dread look. Yeah, the dread look is good on me. I look good with the afro, too. The afro look is good on me, too, but I look better with the dreads, right? It's a better look on me, obviously. Just like I like VJ with her black hair more than her brunette hair in her Victoria's days. Because VJ is brunette. She doesn't have black hair for her life. She dyes her hair. Yeah, I mean, Victoria Justice dyes her hair black. Her natural hair is brunette. It's not black. VJ has brunette hair. In Victoria, she had brunette hair, brown hair. She was a brunette. And once she did eye candy, when she got more mature, she dyed her hair black. But she looks better with the black hair, VJ, than the brunette hair, right? Just like I look better with the dreads than I do with the afro. But I still look handsome with the afro. I'm still handsome with the afro, obviously. But I look better with the dreads, obviously. Hence why I'm not rocking the dreads, right? I'm not rocking the dreads. Yeah. Yeah. After this, I'm gonna cash my cans. How much money you have? I have, I don't know, $22 worth of cans. $20 worth of cans. That's enough money for me to get my 25 pack of smokes and my 40 of like a Colt 45 40. That's good enough for me. And tomorrow I get paid, so yeah, I have no money after today, but tomorrow I get paid at Disney, so I'm good, obviously. Yeah. I get my tipple too. Yeah. Are you gonna miss Coco 40 Ivan? A little bit, but not really, man. Like one reason why I went after Tony left, that's when I wanted to quit, man. Once Tony left, I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to work anymore because me and Tony were pretty tight when we worked together. And, we're always talking all the time. He was my dishwashing partner, and we were pretty tight when we worked together. And when he left, I'm like, fuck, man, I don't want to work anymore. Yeah, Ivan, the boss tells me, Ivan, you're working Saturdays now. Because Tony used to work Saturdays alone. And now I work Saturdays alone. It's not fun working Saturdays alone. It's busy, man. Hence why I'm like, yeah, after tomorrow, I'm done. The boss wanted me to work another week. I'm like, no, man, this Sunday's my last shit. I'm done, man. I'm not working at Coco anymore. It's too much fucking work. It stresses me out. After I work Coco, I'm so tired. I don't even have any energy to work on my book. I don't even have any energy to work out. I'd rather just collect welfare, get my last Coco check, collect welfare, save my money, and work once a week at Dindy's. I don't mind working once a week at Dindy's, right? And just work on my book, do my go-through series, and work out at the swimming, do a nice swim workout, lose the weight, and yeah, focus more on my physical health. There's more important things in life than working, obviously, right? Yeah. Some sour. Yeah. So we're here, guys. We have swimming part 2. Don't hate them, son. Get my coffee for part 2.